Right guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to look at adding platforms that move. Moving platforms obviously. This is quite a common thing to see in platformers and stuff like that. So, not a difficult script, fair few lines, but they're quite simple. So if we go to C# script, and I'm just going to refer to this as my move to platform, because that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it via a function called move_to or a tool called move_to. So straight away, 5 public variables, 2 public transforms, 1 for target object A, another for, and you've probably guessed it, target object B, a public float for speed, and then 2 public bools which are going to reference A reached, and you've probably twigged on straight away that the other one is going to be B reached. I want a lowercase b. I'm very funny about my camel casing. So all of this basically takes place in this update function. So I'm going to put a lot in there, a lot of space for me to write in now. So I am going to first reference a new float. The float is going to be called step equals speed times time dot delta time. So this is literally something referencing time in the game engine. So fairly straightforward, to be honest. So this is going to be 4 if statements now. So first if statement is if A reached equals true. What we'll do, we'll set these if statements up and then we'll go and add in what we're doing. And you've probably guessed what the next one is, given the fact that that was A reached. So this is B reached. And the next 2, this is where things get a little bit complicated. So it's if transform dot position equals target object A dot position. I'm going to copy this again. Switch this to B. Right, so these are set up now. So I'm just going to add a little bit more room for me to write in here. So, right, be very careful with this, because if you get it wrong, you get it the wrong way around, it just won't do anything. So, transform dot position equals vector3 dot move towards, and then in brackets transform dot position comma target object B dot position comma step, and then end this obviously with a semicolon. So that's that. I'm also going to copy this, put it in here, and switch this to A. So what you can see is people get confused here, because when A is reached, we want to move to B. And people tend to put A reached, move to A. You're already at A. That's the whole point of A being reached. So yeah, there we go. Right, and then the next bit is 4 Boolean edits or switches. So A reached, oh, I thought that was going to be nice and fill it in for me there, equals true. B reached equals false. I'm going to be risky and copy these across, because then these switch around. So this is false and this is true. So what we're basically saying is when you get to A, set the Boolean A reached to true and set B to false, and the opposite down here. So if we save all this, go back into Unity, I might just use this platform here, to be honest, just because I can. So move to platform, I'm going to create an empty game object, I'm going to duplicate it, and this Second one is going to go up here maybe. I'm going to take these out of this or else it won't work. So if I go for B and A, and then I'm going to set up B, A, I'm going to define it as already been at A, and then I'm going to turn the speed up to like 4, for instance. So, all being well, I should click play. Let me just remove this really annoying console error. And they should start moving. So, let's see. So, as you can see, he gets the top one and turns around and comes back. So, if we wanted to be really clever and try and reach this, I think my jump height isn't high enough to actually reach that right now. But as you can see from that, straight away, we've got some platforms moving around, which can just add that extra level of difficulty to your game. I need to be careful not to land on that teleporter. But yeah, we go. There is another mechanic to add to your list of existing mechanics now. So yeah, in the next video, I'm going to do something a bit different. So hopefully catch you there, guys.